Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Yes, this is Charles Boykin from Dayton, Ohio. I played college basketball, and every morning we had to get up and shoot 100 free throws and make 75 out of the 100. That means that we had to shoot better free throw percentages. The Cavs lost last night and shot 60%, and they lost. They lost other games where they shot 50%. That's going to hurt them in the playoffs. If they don't shoot any better than that, they won't go far in the playoffs. So that's my question is, what do you think about making them shoot free throws so that they can win basketball games in the playoffs? Thank you.
As always, appreciate all the voicemail. Sam, they do that at the end of practice, so they're dead tired when they do it. They shoot endlessly. To the caller's point, he's right. They have to shoot better, but it's not because they're not shooting free throws. They're just not making them.
Yeah, he hit the nail on the head. I wrote the same thing in my column the other day. I think they were 13 of 21 against the Celtics, and this has been an ongoing problem all year. So that caller was right on. It's a very underrated aspect of success. You know, whether you're going to advance or not in the playoffs, that can impact you. It's not much discussed. You know, we don't see it much being talked about on social media or in the highlight packages, but free throws are such a critical part of the game. And really, if you had made 3 more against the Celtics, say you're 16 of 21 instead of 13 of 21, that's a different ballgame. So it's not just shooting them at the end of practice. Like you said, Dave, they do it all the time at the end of practice. They shoot tons of them. What you got to do, though, it's not good enough to just go up there and shoot them. You've got to be locked in and focused. And, you know, if it's a problem for you, if making free throws is a problem for you, you may need to stay after the shoot around at practice, the long shooting free throws session that goes on after practice. You may need to do it more and lock in a little bit more because that's such a vital part of the game, especially once you get down here toward the end of the regular season. You're fighting for playoff position as well as in the playoffs when these games can kind of be more of a bump and grind and foul and lots of free throw shooting. The Cavs really need to get their act together in that department. That's the one area where I see them and think, you need to pull it together here because this is not something you can continue for the long term, and more of an emphasis needs to be made on that, both from the coaching staff and the players.
Yeah, you know what? To your point, though, the players have to do it because you can shoot them all you want. And an NBA player, he needs to have his focus doing it. It has to be like it's a game type of thing, not just getting. Now, I'm not just getting my 200 free throws in. It's got to be the same routine and the same rhythm that it would be in a game.